G'day, Steel Nation. How you going? It's Mark here, Mark Davidson from Steel Nation Australia.
What's going on, West Country? What's that? Let's go! Baby! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
What's the deal with the schedule?
So I think the stereotype that we drink Fosters, and the first Foster I saw was in Pittsburgh. It's a true story.
Yeah,
The
I've
first
only
ever
seen-
Foster I saw was in America. I've never
Well, I
seen one
thought that
here.
was like Australia for beers.
For what?
What's going on? Steeler Nation, what is going on? What up, Gene? What up, Alicia? Cannot wait till draft day. Doing a quick little video now because we've got some coaches now, some offensive coaches, some DC guys as well. And also, I'm going live on AFC North Roundtable in like 30 minutes. I thought, what better way to just go live and talk about it? So let's talk about it. I'm pretty keen to. I gotta get my shit together. Because I'm going to the draft for the 20th. I think I'll be in Pittsburgh for about a week, and then I'm going to Toronto after. So I've got to fly to Toronto because I'm seeing my mate get married. He's getting married in Vernon in BC. So I've got to go from Pittsburgh to Toronto to then British Columbia, Banff, go back 10 years ago where I used to work there. Then go to Vernon for a wedding. So I've got like a trip after my trip. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. So g'day, Shauno. G'day, Mean Green. What's up? G'day, Devil. I got to figure it out. And I've got to figure it out very soon. And I mean like soon. Yeah, man. So there we go. Like the goal was the draft, of course, Pittsburgh to be there. Do the stuff we're doing as well. As most of you guys know, but we'll keep promoting it. Ben Franklin's Tap Room and Grill NFL Draft 26, Pittsburgh, April 23rd, 25th, every day. At least Bubba and Shane will be there. I think I'll be there 2 days because I do want to go down to Pittsburgh downtown at least once or twice. But we'll figure it out. It's coming up soon. And as we're figuring it out, the offense or the coaching staff has now grown. The Steelers have added to their coaching staff Steelers made addition to the coaching staff, naming Brian Angelico, offensive coordinator, Danny Crossman, special teams coordinator, Joe Witt Jr., assistant head coach, and Damata Pecco, defensive line coach, and Pat Riley as defensive quality coach. Now, I'll be very honest. The only guy I really know in that out of those 4 or 5 is Pecco. He was a Bengal. This is this guy here. That's the only guy I really know is this guy, Pecco. I remember him playing good football against us. So even though I can't stand the Bengals, I just remember him being a solid unit. So he is now our D-line coach, a former Bengal. I think he was with the Buffalo Sabres or something like that. Says here, Angelico spent last 4 seasons with Minnesota, the team's passing game coordinator and tight ends coach. That could be good for Frymouth and Darnell Washington. Maybe they go into the draft and they draft like another tight end, right? We don't even know if like Connor Hayward's going to stick around either. Says here in 2025, tight end TJ Hawkinson had 51 receptions, yada, yada, yada. Okay. He had receivers like Justin Jefferson. Gotcha. So he's had a big offense. He's had the Vikings offense. They just haven't had a quarterback. They had Sam Darnold a few years ago and they decided to go that direction. And they just started getting all these other offcuts. But he's been there 4 years, and I don't know if he has any ties. He probably does. He probably does have some kind of ties to Mike McCarthy. What else does it say? I'm skimming through the article. I don't know. I have no idea about this guy. Prior to joining the Vikings, actually, no, I do know something. I did see a big tweet from this guy. Did I retweet it? I love reading their their NFL history. And it makes me think that I know fucking nothing. Like, I don't know anything about these coaches. I don't know where I saw it. I just saw it. I'll find it soon. But he has like a massive history of I don't know where it was. It was in here. In the teams. Yeah, massive resume of like where he's coached from college to high school to fucking, all the other NFL stuff. And that's why I find it funny when some fans go, "Oh, that's a bad hire." You don't know. You don't know what the fucking bad is. A good hire or a bad hire. He's got 3 decades. Brian Encika, I can't pronounce his name. He's got 15 experience, but 3 decades of coaching across collegiate and professional ranks. He'll enter his 15th NFL season. So it goes all the way back to, I don't know where it was. I did say it before. Starts back at St. Lawrence University. Then it goes to, he was in Pitt. He was in Rutgers. There you go. It goes all over the shop. It's got a whole big bio. So that's, I cannot honestly go, "Oh, that's a good hire. It's a bad hire. It's whatever." I'm just keen to see what happens next. 15 years in the NFL. He was with Minnesota last year, Carolina, Washington, Green Bay. So he must have been with McCarthy for 2 years. And the Steelers really are building a Pittsburgh Packer. That's what they're building. They're building it. Yeah, he was good, man. Packer was good. Definitely. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. What up? What up? Oh, what's your real name? Grady, right? What up, Grady? What's going on? I guess we'll find out very soon, man. I should say they will keep Super Howard, aka Mr. Tush Push, Mr. Pittsburgh Push. Yeah, we'll see. This is the kind of thing I don't know what's going to happen in terms of the roster, because now we've got all this the coaches, right? I think they've got most of them. They've got Mike McCarthy, head coach. OC is Brian Angelico, so he's got connection with him. That's one Pittsburgh Packer. Tom Arth, quarterback's coach, he stays. I think he had connections. Offensive line, James Campen, 21 years. Running backs coach, Raymond Chin Young Sr. And then Adam Henry, the Buffalo Bills guy. Jerry Evans, the Saints guy. I'm just excited. I'm just keen. I don't have any real passing take to go, "Oh, this guy's terrible. That guy fucking sucks." These are coaches. These are the new coaches. It's a whole new era. Mike McCarthy, that guy, big guy. Patrick Graham, DC, and they're building it, man. This is now taking time. We have the Super Bowl. It is Seahawks versus Patriots, and to me, I have heard no one really talk about the game. No one really cares about it. All we care about is Seahawks winning, so Pats don't win 7. But the Steelers have been in true offseason mode, getting their DC, getting their OC, getting their guys. They're building the Pittsburgh Packers. Here's one for you. This new guy they hired today, Joe Witt. I retweeted this one. He's got 11 years. So Tom Pelissero says Steelers are hiring former Commanders DC Joe Witt Jr. as assistant head coach and secondary coach. Witt, 47 years of age, spent 11 years with Mike McCarthy, staff on the Packers. So that's what it is. Mike McCarthy is building the Pittsburgh Packers. It's crazy. So he's the assistant guy. Jason Simmons, I think Bubba told me yesterday he played for them back in the day. Defensive pass game coordinator. And these guys all got to gel too. Got to see what happens. Scott McCurley, inside linebackers coach. Defensive line coach, Domata Pecco, experienced 3 years. So Kyle Dunbar, that was his old role. Defensive quality control, Pat Riley, 2 years. Danny Crossman is a special teams coordinator for 22 years. There you go. Most recently of the Dolphins. Chief of Staff, Steve Scarnecchia. So a lot of new people, man. A lot of new guys. I even believe, I read a tweet somewhere too, that they're bringing in strength and conditioning people as well that are that are, what's the word, that are new to this team. There's no one really, Mike Tomlin era is gone. It's all over. Lee Dooley. That's right. McCarthy's growing his, I should go there. You know what? I agree with that. And I should go there. I've been watching a lot of hockey recently. I've been trying to get into Pittsburgh Penguins hockey. I should go there. I wouldn't mind. During the draft, if the Penguins make the playoffs, which they should, because now they go on an Olympic break. They have an Olympic break for 2 weeks. They have like 20 more games, and then they play June playoff. Oh no, so not June. Is it like May? Like May playoff hockey. So I should go there. 100%. I'm the same way. I don't know if I know them too well, but I guess I'll learn. Yeah, I agree. What's going on? Man, 17. See, that's crazy. I didn't do any planning. This is why you guys amaze me. And I need to do this more. I need to do more podcasts. I have to do more lives. I got to do stuff. Make me do stuff. Write in the comments, Mark, you need to do more. I need to do more. Because sometimes I get like, oh, should I do a show? I'm not too sure. Make me do more. Grady. Yeah, that's right. We all want change. Well, they got it. Yeah, I need to do more. I've got very limited time, so I was like, I can do a show before a show. AFC North Roundtable next hour. And yeah, Grady says, good meeting too, by the way. It's good meeting Grady a couple of years ago. That's crazy, man. I went to in space of like 2 years, I went to Pittsburgh for Christmas. We got our fucking doors blown in. The Chiefs killed us on Christmas Day. I met Grady and Gene and Shano and Bubba and the fellas and Yuli, and great time. And then a few years later, I went to Steelers versus. It doesn't even feel like it fucking happened. That's the craziest thing. I went to Steelers over in Dublin. Like I went to fucking Dublin last year. In September, I went 4 months ago. I was in Dublin watching the game. So it goes so fast. Hooly dooly. Felicia said, I'm ready for change. What do I know? May use the middle of the field. I think so. I think Mike Tomlin, Mike McTomlin and McCarthy always have different ideas. They should. They definitely should. What's going on, TD? We need more. I have to. All right. I got to figure it out. The hard thing is just the time difference. And now that I'm working 38 hours for the last year or so, trying to find time and energy. And then like tomorrow morning, I go to work at 9 a.m. and it's like your 4 p.m. The next minute, fuck, man. And when I get home, it's like my 3 p.m. And then it's like you're not, I just got to find time. Maybe if you build it, they will come. All right, you can't trust Skinner in goal. I've been learning about him too. He's been decent, but last time was a reason why he can't completely trust. Yeah, I think the last goal that the Islanders had, I've been trying to watch it, I tell you. It's fun. Hockey's fun. I don't know. I know this is Football Channel and Steelers Channel, but you watch hockey. Hockey is fun. Just the way, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I know the rules and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how they play in the forecheck and different things like that. But I think since I made that video about Sid Crosby, and he's like having near his like last few years of that kind of stuff, it's just fun, dude. Hockey's good fun. And in playoff isn't even hockey, it's even more fun. But yeah, I think he let an easy goal near the end to lose against the Islanders. And they got like two more games to go or something. And then they go on. And then we have like Olympic playoff hockey. That's going to be fun too, as well. Mark said it in his, what'd I say? Mike McTomlin. Yeah. Yeah, I said the bomb. I think I said the bomb mistake, actually. I said I was going to say Mike McCarthy, and then I said Mike McTomlin. That's, you know what, I do go with, to be honest, this is like the Pittsburgh Packers. Now what's really intriguing to me, to be honest, like they've got, all the coaches are now kind of set. They may add one or two here and there. I went through all the coaches before. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. Mike McTomlin. Yeah, I said that without even fucking, I didn't even mean to say that, to be honest. It was like, it was a stuff up. But yeah, like now we got to think about soon anyway, watch Super Bowl, Seahawks will win, see what happens there. I reckon we got to watch what friggin' players does Mike McCarthy know? Who does he have connections to? Remember we always talked about that Mike Tomlin had, the great leadership qualities. He was a leader of men and he knew players and I want to play for Mike Tomlin. What players want to play for Mike McCarthy? That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure that out. Who Lee Dooley? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's next in terms of, do we get, I don't know I'm not even sure who's free agents yet. Who is like a free agent, you know what I mean? All right, anyways, guys, that's going to be we're going to do a really short show because I'm getting ready in about half an hour time. AFC North Roundtable is back, and we're going to be talking, I guess, off-season and coaches, maybe a bit of Super Bowl. But let's. I want to ask you guys a question. Who do you care who wins? Like, does the Patriots winning 7 bother you? Like, I don't want them to, but it wouldn't bother me that much, to be honest. Do you want the I want Seahawks to win. I'm gonna cheer for the Seahawks to win because they can win their 3rd. I think the Seahawks actually deserve a win because the last time they versed them, they should have ran the ball, and Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson fucked up, and they threw that stupid pass when they were like 2nd down and something and won. And you should have ran with Marshall Lynch. There's no way you pass that football. That makes no sense. You should run the rock 2 times in a row or 3 times in a row, and you keep running the rock until you get a TD. And they fucked it up. So I want to see the bounce back story of Sam Darnold, where he was getting absolutely shit on all his career from seeing goes to the Jets, and I think he went to Carolina. He went to a few other places. So I don't overly care if the Patriots win, but I would prefer the Steelers to win 7 first. But are we closer? The wheel's dead, bro. Wheel's dead. All right, so you guys are like dead set. You guys are like dead set Seahawks then? Okay, because I don't like it. Doesn't bother me too much if they win 7, because who's closer? Are the Patriots closer to it? Well, I guess they are, really. If you were to ask that question today, of course the Patriots are closer than the Steelers because they're in a Super Bowl. But let's say the Patriots lose. Are they the closer team to get there again, have a chance to win? Or are the Steelers? You'd probably say the Patriots are closer to 7, right? Because they have a chance this weekend. But in that sense, yeah, I'll be cheering for the Seattle Seahawks to win. I've got Cooper Kupp MVP because he won it 2 years ago. So if that happens, I'll be $1 million man. I'll win like about $2,000. That'd be fantastic. But all he's going to do is Sam Darnold's going to throw 2 TDs to Kupp and maybe throw an interception, and he gets 90 yards and he'll win it. He'll get it. So I got Cooper Kupp of MVP. They got Jackson Smith Njigba. I think he'll play outstanding. Seahawks defense apparently is number 1. I can't tell you any of the names of them, but there's he's number 1. So here we go. Penguins win. Do they win today already? Have they already played? Wait a minute. Nah, they play like in 2 hours, right? I think you mean they. Yeah, it's like their last game today. Well, they lost the other day 5-4 against the Islanders. That's all right. But yeah, I'm starting to get into it. I'm starting to watch a bit of hockey, which is good. Okay, everyone hates Patriots. Pats, well, they had the most Super Bowl wins or most Super Bowl losses. That's fantastic. Robert said I wanted to win. Let's hope for most. Well, is it 8? 8 losses? It should bother you. It doesn't. Not too much, really. Like if they get 7, I don't know. It's not going to kill me, but I would prefer the Seahawks to win. So the only team that would annoy me the most, and nothing against Pecco coming over to the black and gold side, former Cincinnati Bengal, right? I don't know what his connection is with Mike McCarthy, but the only team to win a Super Bowl would annoy me would be the Bengals. I legit, when I mean this, from the bottom of my heart, I never want to see him win ever. Like, I hope there are like Bengals fans out there, my age, that we go the next 50 years of life in 2076 and the Bengals have still never won one. And I legit mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, I hope they never win one, ever. And I mean ever. Like, I want the fan base just to go each and every year and think they have a chance, go to the playoffs, lose, go to the Super Bowl, lose. I just never want to see them win, ever. I just can't stand the franchise. I can't stand them. I can't stand what I think they even talked about how they would, go in for injuries and this and this. Right now, because they have Joe Burrow and they think they're all the best, they got Jamar Chase. They think they're fucking hot shit, but they always start the year off really terrible. So they're the one team I can't stand. And I hope that if the NFL keeps going and going and going and they're building international games, that they never win one, ever. I don't care if the Browns win one, fine. Browns get one, you get one, right? I don't want them to. They get one. I don't care if the Ravens got one, fine. Ravens got one, Lamar Jackson, whatever. It's the Bengals, bro. Bengals can't get one. Not at all. Not at all. All righty. Bengals are harmless. Well, they just think they're a good side. Every year they're a good side. They remind me of like the Dallas Cowboys. They're like, oh yeah, we're the best side, and then they just cannot. They haven't been in the playoffs in 3 years in a row. So I don't want the Patriots to win. Like Bill didn't stand. Yeah, it's a lot of cheating going on. I think there's a lot of cheating going on for that era. So I guess it's maybe the NFL against the Patriots. Well, Drake May is in his second year. I do like the running back Ramondre Stevenson. I think he's been a good running back. Who do we have? We have the Australian Michael Dixon for the Seattle Seahawks. He's an Australian bloke there. That's interesting. I think we had Jordan Mailata. He won with the fucking Eagles. So yeah, the 0-3 crew for a reason. Alrighty, Steel Nation, let's get out of here. I just wanted to quickly go over that. So the Steelers are building their coaches, man. They got how many new coaches? 1, 2, fucking tons. They've like how many? They have heaps now. Mike McCarthy, Tom Arth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that I know of so far. And I know a lot of people are putting out like coaching, like they're doing a tracker because sometimes I can't keep up what's a rumor and what's not. Yeah, there's so many. Brian and Chelico. Yeah, so many people at the moment. It is crazy. Coaching update is like a whole new era. And I guess we just now got to figure out who comes back. What Steelers come back, what Pittsburgh the influence of like Mike McCarthy for the Packers and stuff and Dallas Cowboys gonna be insane. It's always their year next year. It's always their year. All right, quick show, get out of here. And if you want to, in 20 minutes time, AFC, how do you say it? Angelicio? And I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. In 20 minutes time, AFC North Roundtable. So thanks everyone. I legit didn't do any like, I just got to do more stuff, man. I need to do more content. Just tell me in the comments, Mark, do more content. All right. Just keep telling me. And I'll do more as best I can. Every year is their year. Yeah, man. Like that's why I can't stand them. Like the Browns, man. I know they hyped up yesterday Joe Burrow. They hyped because he had like a flick pass or some shit. Like Joe Burrow ran to the end zone. You know what though? Okay, last point. The Pro Bowl is absolutely fucking dead. The Pro Bowl is such a stupid thing now. And I wish I put because I gamble on the sports. I took the over at 110, and the over was 124. Right. I know they're trying to boost up flag football, and I'm not shitting on flag football, but the Pro Bowl, it needs to go back to an actual game. There needs to be like actual football, and I don't know how you solve it. If you just put in like 2 random college teams or something to represent AFC, NFC, or you have players who are like fourth on the depth chart, like fight for money or something. Like each player, if you win this game, you win $1 million. I don't know what they need to do, but it's absolute dog shit. It's so much dog shit. Thanks, Black and Gold guy. Thanks, Felicia. Yeah, like, well, do you get guys who are like on like, or maybe if you use practice squad players, maybe you use practice squad players and the winning team for all 53. Maybe you don't even need 53. You just have like 45 players or something like that. The winning team gets $1 million. Surely they could outlay $40 million or something like that. Or they don't even need $1 million. Maybe the winning team, each player gets 100,000 or 200,000. For those practice squad guys, they would fucking love that. I don't know. The Pro Bowl is just like such a shit game at the moment. Yeah, Shador was there. Fucking Jack Flacco was there. It needs to be a game. I remember the games when I was younger. You turn on the Pro Bowl. They were hitting each other hard. We all remember that hit from the safety. I can't remember his name, though. It will come to my head soon in a minute. The safety who knocked him out. He's now passed away. Sean Taylor. Bang. We all remember that. Like, that's fun. Even the hockey gets it right. I think the hockey does like an all-star game. They get the pro thing right. Basketball maybe. The baseball gets it right because they do a home run derby. That's a bit of fun. What up, Chrissy? What's going on? Yeah, and Fields turned it down too. He went, I don't know. The Pro Bowl to me, Trump hands, Pro Bowl. It just sucks. It fucking sucks. It's such a the bad day. Yeah, God, Ben's good, but we didn't see him play. I didn't see him play any. I didn't see him play any freaking football. They need something. I don't know. I wouldn't even mind like the UFL. Like if the UFL played a game, because the UFL is coming up this year as well. There's 10 teams. I think 10 teams in the UFL. Anyways, I just want to say the Pro Bowl sucks. Yeah, it's so shit. It's such a bad game. It's not even a game. And this year, I don't think they even did skills and drills. They just did a flag football game that you can almost tell the players don't want to be there. I don't know. It's dumb. Alrighty. Yeah, something like that. It needs to be like, we need football back. That's what we need. And Goodell's killed it. Goodell has just killed some of the football stuff. Pro Bowl should be a college all-star game. 100%. Alrighty. 15 minutes, guys. AFC North roundtable. Type that on YouTube. I'll be there talking about Mike McTomlin and our Steelers. All right. I'll see you later. See ya. I'll see you guys later. Hey, Rod. See you later. Put the light. Left the light on. See you later. Bye.